Hey, my YouTube peeps, it's your girl Cooking with Unique J back with another video. Happy Monday. Peace and blessings to everyone. I am coming to you with a video, and it's not a cooking video. I haven't seen you all in a little while. I've been sick, my husband been sick, my daughter been sick, so my whole house been sick. But we back now. And I'm gonna do a video today. One of my lady friends that I exercise with at the center, she is on my YouTube channel, and she requested that I do the word of the month. And usually I write the word down. I didn't get prepared for anything. I'm just going to do it off the top of my head and try to remember what I said and write it down and put the date down. But I have these are the, if y'all can see that, these are the stones that I had before when I started doing the word of the month, and I'll put them in a hat and pull them. Well, I went to the Dollar Tree and I saw these kind of stones here with words of encouragement and stuff on there. And I was with the center one time and we went on a trip, and I seen this rock here. Before I had saw these rocks, I thought in my head that I could put words on here, because I'm going to show you guys something. At the center where I exercise at, we do arts and crafts and stuff there too. And it's a thing that they call girlfriends. We just get together, be ladies. You can have your daughters, your friends, your sisters, your mother, your grandmother, your kids, their friends, anybody that's a female. And we call it girlfriends, and we just get together and we do different things. And so we did this rock. This was done 8/21/22. So I did this rock here, and it's got my initials on it. And you pick out a pattern and you just do whatever on that design right there. So that's what made me want to do this rock here like that. But I was going to put like a Bible verse or something on. I was going to paint it, or I may just leave it stone like that because, you know, just original, and put a Bible verse on there. And this one I got from the Dollar Tree. It says dream, and it has pause on there. And these rocks that I got from Dollar Tree is faith, image, courage, and strength. I have two other rocks like this. One says dream, but I have dream in this. So I took it away. And it was another one, I can't remember what it said, but it's the same thing as these here too. And I took it away. So, oh, it was image. I had two of image, so I took one away. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of these in the hat, and I'm going to shake them up, and I'm going to pour one. And whenever I pour one, then I'm gonna elaborate on it. So I'm gonna shake it up, move them around, and whatever I pour, that's the one I'm gonna elaborate on. I'm gonna have to get me a bag. I'll have me a bag next time I pull. And I'm gonna pull one once a month. That's gonna be the word for the month. Okay. Okay, so I shook them up and I'm finna pull. The word of the month for April is strength. What I think about strength is, what can I say about strength? For me, with what I'm dealing with um, in real life today, I am going through something. I don't want to say what the something is. I'll just elaborate on me having the strength to deal with it. So I just been praying about something, and I read my Bible verses and it says, pray without ceasing, which that's what I've been doing. And I looked the word up, ceasing, praying without ceasing, and it means just praying every day, all day. Just never stop praying without ceasing. So that's what I've been doing. And I just keep on asking God to give me the strength to deal with what I'm dealing with. And, it's hard sometimes when you try to stay focused when life is just lifing and things is going on. So I pray daily for the strength. And not only just for me, I pray for my immediate family as well as my extended family. Because, we had death in the family of my little great nephew. And that took a toll on me more than I thought it would. So I had to get the strength to come back and do my videos. And I posted one saying that, I wasn't posting because of the death of my nephew. But God has given me the strength to deal with it. So it's gotten better, but it's still, I have bad days as well still. And when you have, when you need strength, you just have to get on your knees and pray, get in your Bible and ask God, to guide you, to help you, to keep you with the strength. And it's hard when you got something going on in your life and then you have to live with your daily life that you're living. And sometimes you don't even have the strength. Like I know I didn't even have the strength to want to get up and go to exercise class, to get up and want to go and just do my everyday things that I do, because I was losing my strength and focusing on what I needed to focus on daily. So I would get that Bible out and I would read me some scriptures, and um and more so I would just pray and ask God to help me in that area. And sometimes it's hard, especially when you're a person like me that your family look up to. Because my nieces, we are all the same age, just about. My nieces are like 7 years younger than me, and my nieces and nephews, they're like 7 years younger than me. because it's like 11 of us brothers and sisters, and I'm the baby girl of that 11. And my nieces and nephews, I grew up with them. So people always think that they're my sisters and brothers, and they think that my oldest sister is my mother. And so I basically grew up with my nieces and nephews. And so they look to me for the strength, um, because of me being their auntie. So they look up to me and my younger brother, because I have a younger brother that's 3 years younger than me. And they always think of us as their brother instead of their uncle, and they think of us as their brother and sister instead of their uncle and auntie. But you just have to keep, I know I do, I just have to keep asking God to strengthen me in those areas that I'm weak in. And um sometimes it's just really hard. It's very hard. um and then I ask him to give me the strength to do my YouTube channel. And I also got a book that I write in, and it says uh dream ideas. um I should have had it in front of me, and I think I left it in the car. um so I've been writing down my dreams and my ideas and my plans, because it got plans on there. And I started writing down in that book, and I got some goals. It got goals on there because it's a book that's, it starts out saying goals, your goals. So it's, I know it's goals, plans, um, ideas. And so I try to, I have wrote in that book, and hopefully, and I'm praying for the strength to um, fulfill my goals, my ideas, my plans throughout that book. Um, and I have gave myself a timeline for certain things, the goals that I'm trying to make and the goals that I'm trying to hit. I wrote, some of them down, and I wrote down an estimated time frame that I'm trying to be done with and meet that goal or that plan or that idea that I've talked about. So the one thing I want to do is to be consistent. And that's what I'm asking God for too, to give me the strength to be consistent with my channel, because I keep falling off. So I'm needing this strength to keep me going. I need the strength to keep me focused. I need the strength to keep me bound to my word that I'm, trying to use, that I'm trying to do for my channel. And I gotta figure it out, because I keep falling off. Um, I just want to stay strong in doing my channel. I'll do good for a month and then I'll stop. I'll do good for a couple of weeks and then I'll stop. So I'm just asking God for the strength to give me, and this is going to be the word for the whole month of April, to give me the strength to do what I need to do to be successful in what I'm trying to do. And I have some other things in plan that I'm working on. I have some goals that I wrote down that I'm working on, and I'm just trying to stay lifted up and stay positive, um, and be encouraged. And I'm trying to encourage others as well while I'm walking this walk. And the grandmother of my baby nephew, which is my niece, she and I, we always talk and we always call and try to encourage and strengthen each other. Um, and it's really rough for her because it was her grandbaby. So I just try to encourage them and pray that God keep me with the strength that I could give her the strength or help her along with the strength for her and for us to stay positive. So that's what I want to talk about today. We're going to pull a word every month and I'm going to write it down. And I'm going to do better this time because last time I got lost in the sauce. We're writing down the words and I got kind of mixed up in what word that I had pulled and spoke about. So I'm going to make sure that I write them down. So when I get off of here, I'm going to make sure I write it down, which word I pulled, and what day it is, and what we talked about. And so hopefully you guys can come up with something and comment down below with something that you need to have strength with, that you need strength in your walk or whatever it is that you're going through to see, just to see what we come up with. And so, yes, when I was with my sister friend on our little field trip that we went on, um, she said that she liked when I did the word of the month, when I pulled the words and spoke about them. So I was like, okay, let me get back into action since someone asked me to do it. And also, if you guys, whatever you guys want me to do, comment down below and let me know. Also, my first lady of my church, she we had a women's conference and it was so wonderful, y'all. It that conference, it was just for me. And let me see if I can remember the name of it because I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Let me see if I can go to it and remember what it was on. Um, Let me see here. And I remember it's so hard when you got things in your head and your head is cloudy, you got a lot of stuff, and I got it in my head, but I can't say it what it was about. Um, Guarding your heart. I didn't find it in here, but guarding your heart was the message, and it was just for me. I really needed that, and so she asked me, my first lady, she asked me, and so we had um, a caterer that came and catered. She had a caterer there for us, and she asked me if I would do a video um, of a quiche. I think I've made one before, but it's been a minute, so I'm not exactly sure if I remember exactly um, making it. But I told her that I would make one. So I'm gonna do a video on making a egg quiche for her. And when I make it, I'm gonna bring it to church for her since she asked me to make one. So I'll just make sure I make one for the house and one for her and take it to her when I go to church on one Sunday morning. I'll make it one Saturday night and take it to her on Sunday morning when I go to church. But I just wanted to come to you guys with the word of the month, even though the month has already started. And this is what, the seventh day of the month? Yeah, the seventh day of the month, but it's better late than never. So, and she just asked me about um, my sister friend. She just asked me about doing the word of the month again. Last week, I think it was last week when she asked me um, to start doing the word of the month again. So we back with that. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna try my best to keep up the strength to come back once a month and pull a word. That's going to be my goal for the month of April. So with that being said, I just wanted to come to you guys with a little short video. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell. If you don't hit it on the way in, make sure you hit it on the way going out. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you tell someone that you love them. And always keep God first. Love, peace, and hair grease.